sitting on a really shit couch. By the way, this is how you know men invented whatever this is. Because this couch is shit.
Guys, we're doing this. Should we talk some Borderlands? We might as well.
I think we must.
Let's
We
go.
must. It's contractual, Jamie.
I think it is contractual.
Some of my favorite people are here. Eli, it's good to see you as always.
see you
Everybody,
too.
Florian, a pleasure to meet you. Congratulations on the film. I've seen the movie. It's a blast, guys. Congratulations.
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank
Yay.
you.
The
Put a
Wild
lot of
World
work
of
in.
Eli Roth. So Eli,
Yes.
and of course combined with the world of Borderlands. How do you pitch this one to this group? Did it take a lot of convincing to say hop on board?
Well, you know, the first person to sign on was the amazing Cate Blanchett. And we love Cate. And I was so happy that she said yes. Because I said I wanted to do something that would be totally insane and fun and have a character that was like the Man with No Name or Snake Plissken. And she said Escape from New York's my favorite movie, which you would never know during a Tar
I
interview.
need to call John Carpenter.
Yeah,
and
and tell her that. Yeah, seriously.
You can make that hookup
I said,
happen.
you know,
I will make that shit off, as we say in the home country.
The old country. But I said, you can, trade in your conductor baton for a flamethrower. And once Cate came on, then Jamie and Édgar. I mean, it's such a fantastic world. And I wanted to do something that was totally fun and insane, like Fifth Element or Escape from New York or, dashes of Road Warrior. All my favorite films are kind of thrown into a blender in this game. And I said, let's just go and make something totally bonkers. And everyone was up for it. I think we were all, Cate called it COVID madness. I think everyone was like, we'd all been cooped up. So we literally went from COVID in lockdown before there was a vaccine to Budapest. We were literally living on Pandora, and it was a beautiful place to be. I got the best cast I ever worked with, and everyone loved each other. It was really very rare, special experience.
Jamie, is filming in COVID in Budapest as much fun as it sounds, or more or less fun?
Boy, so fun, because COVID was fun. I mean, come on. It was a blast. It was very interesting. It was, as Eli just said, it was before the vaccine.
Yeah.
And I went to Budapest because Cate Blanchett was going to be in the movie, and they told me I had scenes with her. She's not here today because she had a previous commitment, but I brought her because she is the reason I went to Pandora. As much as I like all of you guys, I really went there because she is such a great artist, and I thought that's an amazing idea that I get to be in a movie with her. And when else am I going to be able to?
Obviously, a lot of folks watching this know the source material. Do we have gamers here? Édgar, Florian, any gaming experience? Not really?
More of a gamer, right?
I mean, I played it. I kind of hang it up a while ago because it's just too time consuming.
Yeah.
But I played Borderlands. I knew my character. I knew all the other characters. So once that came along, it was a no-brainer for me. I tried everything to convince Eli that I'm the right guy for this job.
Babe.
Everything.
I was going to
Like
say how
showing
much.
up,
I was going to
walking
say,
in.
like, what did you need convincing?
No convincing necessary. He understood Krieg. And also the challenge with Florian's such a great actor because, you have to act with a lot of your face obscured for a lot of the movie and convey those emotions. And so we found ways to crack the mask and show his, there's a lot of eye acting in his physicality. But you really get the emotion. It was really, really incredible what Florian did with that character. And then, of course, getting to have a new character with Atlas that Édgar got to create from scratch was pretty fun.
So I take it, games have not sucked out hundreds of hours of your life over the years.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not a gamer, but I think that this movie, and thank you, Eli, for inviting me to do this movie with you and with Jamie and Florian and of course Cate. I think that some of the most interesting things in entertainment are happening in the gaming world.
Yeah.
And I think that also the gaming world offers a space to really mix so many media. It's really interesting. Now, since I did the movie, then my interest for gaming picked.
Right.
And not necessarily to play it per se, also because you need to go, it's like when, for example, when people have skied all their lives and they want to move into snowboarding.
Right.
There is, I'm a
interesting.
snowboarder.
That's
I'm a
so- yeah.
snowboarder. Wow. And I understand why a lot of people don't do the transition from skiing to snowboarding, because snowboarding is way funnier, way more fun than ski, because of the learning curve. To tolerate that, I mean, you're so good at something and then you almost start from scratch into something else. So that's why I don't play that much, because I get frustrated that I cannot play at the...
You don't have the bedrock. You're starting from scratch like a child.
But I'm paying, absolutely. But I'm paying a lot of attention right now.
Yeah.
I mean, since I did this movie, and I'm hanging out with more gamers, and I don't know, it has added. value.
I raised a gamer, by
You
the way.
did, no?
Did you?
My youngest child is a gamer. You know, I was a nerd herder. You know what I mean? I just would herd groups of young people.
Ever sucked in yourself, or are you just watching from
Oh,
afar?
of course you have to. I mean, you cannot be a parent and not understand the world your kids. Weirdly enough, Ruby wasn't a big Borderlands fan. I'm a little more Super Mario, you know.
Sure.
Peach. Peach. I would spin right now and go like that, but I can't because I'm sitting on a really couch. By the way, this is how you know men invented whatever this is, because this couch is.
But it looks
It's-
good on camera.
I look at
Well, but it looks good on camera. So, you know, so does a beautiful, like, Italian, nice couch would look good on camera also.
They're tough economic times. We're not getting it on nice Italian couches. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Well, we all played the game, and you know Randy Pitchford and Christy Pitchford were incredibly. They took us through co-plays
my
and, you know,
God.
through the whole thing.
They
were
demanded
incredible.
we-
Yes, and we had the game on constantly in the offices, so we were all up to speed by the time we were making the movie.
I feel like I could bestow an award on you for the most eclectically amazing cast, by the way. And this
Thank
is just
you.
a group of you. But
I
they're-
know we're missing Ariana and Kevin. It's hard because Ariana's like she's so incredible. She's like the heart
back
and
in
soul.
Budapest, actually.
She's in Budapest shooting
get
Now
away.
You See Me 3.
Oh,
but
yeah.
she's the heart and soul of the movie. And Kevin was incredible. I mean, Kevin, I said like have you ever killed anyone? He's like, no, not on camera. Maybe real life possibly, but on camera, no. And I said, oh, what if we have one scene where it's just like you kill like 100 people in a row with your bare hands? He's like, all right, great, let's do it. So the physicality, what he did with his training. What's fun about the movie is everyone got out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
And then you see I was like, Kate, I want to see you as a pissed off bounty hunter with a flamethrower, twirling guns, and she was incredible at it. And Jamie, that's done so many iconic roles, like this oddball, insane scientist. It was so much fun. And then Florian, this berserker, and Édgar, this kind of ruler of the galaxy. It was so fun to watch everybody kind of stretch what we think we knew them for before, doing something completely different and stepping into it so naturally. And there was such love and respect. Everybody was fans of each other, so it was really, really great energy on set.
We did speak to Ariana recently, and she kind of sold out some of the cast and said the ladies were much more prompt on
I
set.
was going to say, the ladies just, it did become girls v. boys. I mean, let's just be honest. It very much, and I'm feeling a little underrepresented here, which is why I brought one Kate. I thought actually Ariana was going to be able to get out of Budapest, but they don't let them out.
Once you're in,
It's kind
hard.
of a tough
Yeah.
country. They don't let you out.
So
can
speak the truth, yeah.
Can I say one thing
Please.
that I've never said anywhere to anyone? And it's about Florian. So Krieg is a really tough character because he doesn't speak a lot. He speaks in these funny word salads of like feelings and emotions. There was a part in the movie at one point, it's not in the movie anymore, where you heard Krieg's inner monologue about the hope for the world, which I think we all can feel right now. We're all hoping for the world. And we did a rehearsal where Eli said, okay, let's do the scene. But you know what? Florian, just say the monologue. Even though you're not going to be saying it on camera, we're going to be hearing it through whatever portal we were hearing it through. And this one delivered, by the way, no rehearsal. Wasn't like, oh, we're going to rehearse that day. Delivered this monologue about hope for the universe and hope for us all as a humanity. And I'm supposed to be a character who has tough days with feelings. Feelings are not her strong suit. Right. And I literally started shaking. We were sitting on the steps of Moxie's.
Yes.
And I started shaking and kind of like convulsing because it was so beautiful. And it made me understand who it was behind that mask. All this movie was this gentle, gorgeous human. It was a spectacular moment. It's not in the movie anymore, but it tells you a little bit about the making of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And him.
I actually have a video of that. I was going to text it to you. I just found a video yesterday of that moment of Jamie's I was like, what is this moment where Jamie broke down crying? I was like, oh my God. It was like
I was overcome.
Waterworks.
And so I feel like for the fans of the game, there's a lot of action, there's a lot of mayhem, but in the middle of in the center of the movie is we're human.
Yeah, such
And
heart.
so we are all trying to figure it out, be it bound in Pandora, be in the United States, or be it around the world. I think we're all trying to figure it out. And anyway, I just wanted to give you a tiny shout out, mister, because
Thank you.
I will
Means a
never
lot.
forget that moment as long as I live. It was unbelievable.
I mean, we talked about it too when it happened, and you texted me too. And coming from you, you know that I adore you.
I do,
You're a
but
legend, and
it
coming
was
from you, it
just a
means lot.
beautiful
Yeah.
moment of humanity in the midst of psycho killer qu'est-ce que c'est.
Right. Probably for the best you're not facing each other during that exchange, because one of you would be crying, because that
Yes,
was
well,
very, very sweet.
Yeah, there will be tears.
This one was holding them back.
Actually, it means really a
beautiful,
lot. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
that's
of
what you
course.
want to
I mean,
hear,
come on.
no matter if the scene is in the movie or not.
It was unexpected in Borderlands movie, and yet it made me go, oh, right. I remember at the end of Everything Everywhere All at Once, I understood the movie when I saw Key and Michelle reunite in the laundromat. After shooting a movie for this very quick, crazy movie, I went, oh, it's a movie about love. Oh, MFG. So in the same way, this had that moment for me.
Shouldn't you be Freaky Fridaying right now, by the way?
I was last night.
Just last night.
Just last night, I was 15 years old, driving in a '69 Camaro on the First Street Bridge in downtown Los Angeles, maybe jumping it. What?
Any guitar, any Britney this time?
I'm not saying one word to you about it.
But we're friends.
In this sad basement. God knows what. Like,
My secrets are
This is Sad
somewhere
Basement
in
Friday.
Here. Yeah, exactly.
yes, no, we're in the middle of shooting. We're having a very good time, and laughter is happening, and it's fun. It's like unbelievably fun.
And not
22 years later.
Not shooting in Budapest.
And we're shooting in Los Angeles, California. Thank you.
There you go. Good for
Yes.
everybody. Congratulations, guys,
Thanks, you
on the film.
guys.
It's a wild ride. Congrats
Thank
to
you.
everybody. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
coming.
Thank you so much.
Blanchett.
Cate Blanchett.